Good evening. Happy Saturday. Oh my goodness. Is it Saturday already? Yes, it is. And it's the end of February already? Yes, it is. Remember when time didn't used to fly this fast? Well, yes, it did. But it just didn't feel as though it was flying the way it did. It only seemed like it was flying when we was having fun. Do you remember all the good times playing in a fire hydrant? Um, if you was in Philly, walking down to the movie theater, going inside and playing the arcade for a quarter, you would break that penny bank just so you could play Pac-Man and Galaxy. But then do you remember coming in at night, being home before the light come on, the street light? Do you remember all those moments? Do you remember that nosy neighbor? You was like, oh my gosh, she want to tell everything. She's so doggone so nosy. Do you remember now? And do you remember that one family member? Woo! Well, we got that one family member in here today. D-Hawk is in the house. So y'all better get ready because Uncle Freddie is about to make his appearance right here. So at least I'll hold you any further. Guess what? The experience starts right now.
Hey, it's Saturday.
Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Hey. And it was a nice Saturday too.
Was it? I worked. I was in the house. I was working pretty
Really?
much all day. Yeah. So I didn't get the chance to go outside to smell the roses.
So today I went on a date.
Awesome sauce.
Yes, I had an awesome date today. I was like so excited because I haven't been out, I haven't gone out in a while,
Mhm.
busy running, doing what we do, you
Mhm.
know, being in the gigs, working the gigs, pushing gigs, reviewing for gigs, and then the regular 9 to 5. Then, my new experience I just walked into at the beginning of the year. So doing all of that, I didn't really have a date night or a date period. So I had a date and I was like,
That's awesome. It's always good to be able to take some time out. Wait, really quick. Verly and Candy, thank you guys so much for coming in.
hey now,
Um,
welcome to the
Thank you
experience.
guys so much for coming in. But it's really, really good to be able to go out, even if you are going out and just enjoying for yourself. You know,
How'd you know?
this is
How'd you
is
know?
really, really good for that.
Wait. How'd you know I was by myself?
What do you mean? I'm not. I didn't say you were by yourself. I'm just saying that it's great to
Oh,
go out. and
Oh, I
just
see
have
what
that
you're
a
saying.
lot of people don't know how to date themselves, and a lot of people don't know how to go out and have that time. So being able to just go out and to just have a wonderful time, even if it's by yourself or even if you was with someone, a date is a date. Self-care is optional. We talk about self-care all the
All
time.
the time, all the time. Because there's nobody, because if you don't know yourself, how do you expect anybody else to be with you or know how to do for you? Or how would you even know what to expect from yourself or for yourself if you have no clue?
Exactly.
But anyway, no, I didn't have a date. I had me. I think I'm the best date ever. I took me out on a date today. Yes, I took me out. Every now and
And
then
that's an awesome thing.
I take me out. I don't wait for nobody else to take me out. I take me out myself. So it was really, how you okay, so I even got cute on myself. I was like, "You cute?" I was like, "Okay, you like you lost some weight too, girl. What you doing?" I said,
Listen,
"Stress."
love on yourself, honey. Love on yourself.
Yes, it's a
Be
stress. Make your body
fierce.
look good. Stress
Okay?
looks good on you. But
Listen.
yes, self care is very important, and I love the fact that I self care myself.
hmm
It was
I
a
think
long time coming. I don't think we even knew about that. But you
think you can I think
remember
you can only self-care yourself.
Yeah, but I always expected other people to. And I
No,
think
nobody can self-care you. You self-care
exactly
yourself.
right. But I thought self caring was me finding somebody that knew they could take care of me.
No, honey. That's just finding somebody that can take care of you.
And it wasn't until
Pause.
I woke up and realized, okay, wait a minute. Your
No, ma'am.
happiness does not bank on how they make you feel and what you make them feel or all that good stuff.
I
That's not
agree.
your girl. So yeah. But anyway, I just remember those days when I sat home waiting for a date or
hmm
waiting for somebody to call and go out with me or needing somebody to go out with me. I remembered. But then I remembered when I ran into a good friend from Cleveland
hmm
by the name of Mr. D. Hawks.
hmm
And he reminded me of how fun we were back in the day. He reminded me of good times. Remember the show Good Times with
I was
Jay?
getting ready to sing the song. It wasn't going to be good, but I was going to sing it.
Let me
I
hear
was
you.
about to tap my head.
Let
When that song come on, you
me
go
hear
like
you.
this.
Let me hear you. Let me hear
Oh
you.
no, love.
You know what? I think we all did that. Wait a minute. Put it in the chat. When Good Times came on, did y'all all used to go? "Dun, dun,
Because it's the beat. It's
dun,
like dun, 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 right?
dun."
It's the beat.
And I
It's just
think
that
we all did. I think we all did that.
the vibe. It's the vibe.
Yes. So as
Big
we
ups to
begin,
everybody who is giving us the hearts and the thumbs
yes,
up. We thank you guys so much. We thrive off of algorithm and you guys are pushing us to the top. So you are absolutely amazing.
yes, I love it. And so we're gonna really get into a really great evening tonight because tonight we're gonna meet a couple of people within one person. And
Mhm.
it's like one person gonna bring out this multi-talented experience tonight. So I hope you guys are ready. I just have a warning. Lovely usually has a warning when she does her show. She says, "Oh no, she didn't. No, yes, she did." So she will always tell you to remove all spillables and breakables from in the area and make sure you sit in a sturdy chair so you don't fall out and you can't blame her for it.
Not the sturdy chair.
A sturdy chair. Because tonight, this brother may make you fall out your chair. I'm just saying. He gonna make you like, what? Then you gonna make you go, oh. Then you're like, no, like, oh, like, trust me. It's about to be a Batman experience without the signs. Pow, wow. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Before we before we begin, I need to call on the hospitality department.
Oh, where's she at? No.
Well, no, let's call on the hospitality department. We need her to come in and welcome everybody.
Hi guys. Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Know. That is the KNOW BS Duo Show. We're so excited to have you guys here. Let's just get some housekeeping rules out of the way. We are streaming live right now on all of our YouTube channels. So, no matter which YouTube channel you are coming in under, we are there. Just please make sure you just chime in, and let us know that you're here. Say hello. If you guys are coming in under social media, you're vibing with us under three ways. You were under the Know. That is the KNOW BS Duo Show. You're also coming in under the sister chat. So, hey, sisters, hey, brothers, please remember to allow StreamYard the option to display your name because we're family, right? And if you are vibing in the V spot, you guys know that we are live. The red light is on, and welcome into the V spot. Cheers to each and every one of you guys. I hope that you enjoy. Don't forget the .com is up and running. TKBSDSproductions.com. And after this, no matter what your streaming podcast preference is, we will be there. Just type in TKBSDS Productions and all of our experiences will play. So, welcome to the experience, guys. Let's go.
Let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and start the experience, and we're gonna bring my homie from Cleveland. So let's let them know what Philly really looks like. It don't look like what the news tell you. It does have sisterly love. So the sister's gonna bring you up in the house. Welcome to the No BS Duo Show, Mr. D Hawks, known as Uncle Freddie. Hey, Uncle Freddie.
Look at God.
Hey.
Look
I'm
at
not.
God.
Nope.
Look
I
at
ain't ready. I ain't ready for this.
He
You better
started
be.
already.
I I ain't ready for this. So I just want to put out there. Here's my disclaimer. When you guys see me move away, my food is coming. Big up to Grubhub because they. So if you see me click out, I was like, when is she going to introduce the hospitality committee? I don't want my food to be here, and I gotta go. Just saying.
But
But I'll
wait,
be back.
I'm mad at the hat. So while we bring him up to the hat, let him introduce himself. Come on now. Come on, Uncle Freddie. Tell these people who you be.
I'm Delonte Hawkins, aka D Hawk, aka Uncle Freddie, aka somebody on child support just trying to get a deal. Look at God.
You say trying to get a deal. Just trying to get a deal.
Trying to get a deal. Chicken deal, meal deal, meatloaf deal, something. Something.
Just something. But I
Yeah.
see you got the hat on. So what the hat supposed to mean? What's the hat about?
No, it was I'm just trying to, I got the little LeBron going on, so I'm just trying to put a couple of years on my life a little bit for the people. This make me look a little younger, I think so. If I do like that, just
Mm.
Well, look, let me
2
tell you.
stars would not recommend. No.
Let me tell you, you're definitely putting some years on people because you're keeping us smiling, but you're doing
thank you.
it also with a lesson of love. And
Yes.
you also stop and give us a learning lesson as well.
Thank
So, to tell you guys how we found them, y'all already know we don't sleep on the No BS Duo Show. We just take naps, and we're always finding some new stuff just to tell people about. And it just so happened, yeah, I know I had another up in the morning at 4 o'clock experience, and I just happened to be scrolling through, and I seen this message come up. I was like, what is that all about? And it was talking about the aunties and the uncles and the
you.
cousins and the way back from the playback. And I was like, yo, this dude is kind of cool. So I, of course, Inspector Gadget. I kept inspecting some more, and I found some more good stuff. But I want him to talk about his inspiration and where it came from before I tell you more about it. So go ahead, tell us, how did D Hawk come to be?
Wow. Well, D Hawk is the comedy, the comedian. Tequila and different other alcohols. No, but just I was blessed. Um, I think we all, especially from back in the day, we all had a funny bone or some type of grandmother or great grandmother. I was blessed to have that just always was funny. We had good times. We had Sanford and Son. We had Walking Back Cotter. So I'm just the one that got on the stage. But if you meet my family and meet my classmates, we all played the dozens, which we call it. But can't play the dozens now. It's just the cancer culture. Everybody's so uptight. So I'm just the one that's representing the jokes. But I was raised by the village.
Oh, yes. Can we talk about the village?
Absolutely.
Yes, the village was the one who kept us together. It was those aunties you were talking about in the video, right?
Yes. The aunties, the
So,
pictures.
so tell me something. I know how our aunties were in Philly. Our aunties in Philly was the ones who was always in your business. It was like
Yeah.
you would be looking like mind your business. Like you really said it from your soul, but you
Yeah.
never let her hear you say
No. You bet not.
that. So did you
You,
ever have a crossfire with an auntie?
oh yeah, I was in that, like I say, the village where you couldn't talk back. We couldn't say what. What was like a cuss word. You couldn't smack your lips. You couldn't stump your feet. You couldn't slam no doors. All of that.
You lost a teeth. Your face was looking like you had a stroke.
Right. Absolutely.
You lost some fingers. You was walking around with nubs for a minute.
Yep. Pinches right here.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
Woo. Aunties knew how to grip you up with a pinch that was like no other.
Yes.
It's like, where'd you learn that pinch from? Like that you would get up in your meat and just
yes. Or it's not even just the pinch, just that face. That face that stop playing.
That face that made you die. I died. My mom used to give me. My mom, God bless her, and she's Jamaican, so she used to give me a look. That look killed me instantly.
Right. Instantly.
Instant. She didn't have
It's,
to. She didn't have to do too much. She didn't have to listen. They would be like, "Nikki is over there doing,"
right.
and that's where I
Right.
get the head thing from.
Right.
I'm telling you,
Right.
child,
die.
child. I'm trying to tell you. But see, I was the bad one because my grandma was the one who would give me some faces.
Right.
But see, I was slick because she would give me the faces from a distance.
Right.
And I would repeat it back.
Right.
And she'd be looking at me like, oh, you want to
Right.
play game? And I can't get to you right now?
Right.
And she would do that. And I'd be
That look. But see, my mom tried to give us the look, but she was cross-eyed. So I didn't know if she was talking to him, or
I'm
me.
not here for it.
No.
Flag on the field. I'm not.
I didn't know who it was the look. We knew somebody was getting the look, but she was, the eyes was a little cross-eyed. So I didn't know. That was a good thing that,
Nope.
you could just say you didn't know who she was looking at.
And you know what? You must have got a lot of beatings for that flag on the field. So listen, everybody who's new to this experience, understand when you see flag on the field, that means they did something that we need to go because that text was not right. Did he really put his mom's underneath the bus like that and say his mom? Well, how many of it was you guys that you had to sit there and say who she looking at?
It's just comedy. It's just comedy.
Oh God. Yes, Tracy. Yes, he did. You know what? We got to talk about. Can we talk about your mom for a minute?
Yes,
Please.
Trey. He did. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, he did.
Tell them about your mom real quick. What happened between you and your mom and your comedy? Can we talk about that?
Which part?
You can tell us basically anyone because you had me screaming about you and your mom with your comedy.
Oh, well, my mom, probably I told you a lot of stories about my grandmother.
Who did you block?
My mom, my mom is holier than thou. So that's a true story. And I respect her, once again from the village, but my mom don't think I should be cussing. And are we allowed to cuss on here? No.
So you can.
Okay. There you go. Say no more.
Not too many bombs, you
So
know.
yeah,
Say
like
no. I trust me. I got it.
Community standards will be like, cut, it's
Yeah, I got it. I
offensive.
got it.
But in
I
the
got it.
event, okay, in the event,
I
in
got
the
it.
event that it is a lot of S bombs dropped and we
That's
get cut
not.
off,
It's not.
just please know that you can go to ckbsdsproductions.com where we are uncut and unmute.
we are covered.
All right.
And if it gets too bad,
No, it
unfortunately,
won't.
my
It
YouTube
won't.
friends, our YouTube family, you already know what to do because we're not going to get cut off, but we will cut you off just to save face. So you already know what to do. In the event something happened, y'all know where to run to. So you won't.
tkbsdsproductions.com.
So you'll never be left singing the song. Where do I run to fill this empty space?
Where the laughter? D-Hawk about to let y'all know.
Let y'all know. So go ahead, D. Go for it, Uncle Freddie. Tell us about Grandma.
That's a big coffee cup you got.
Oh, yes, honey. This is my cup. Big up to Pink. I'm really, really big on endorsements. Pink, you can send me something else. Thank you. Big up to Pink. This cup was this cup was purchased for a Christmas item. And then I had this beautiful big cup that came with this. So I said, let me just keep my cup. You trying to come at me, D Hawk? Let me get up here. You trying to come at me, D Hawk, or is you serious
No,
about my
I
cup?
was just saying.
Is this a joke?
No, I was just
Look at me
saying.
turning to him. Is this a joke? Is you
Wait a
trying
minute. Did she just really run upstairs, y'all, and throw me downstairs? Did you see how she just pushed me out the way? I think we need to do that back in slow motion. She said, did you just come up at me? And she moved me. She threw me all like this.
And then I said, because he needs to know that I'm looking at him, right? You need to know that. Like, I thought she was trying to come at my cup.
No, but did y'all see how? Look, I'm gonna do it one more time. She threw me.
And then turned to my neighbor and said,
and left me looking like this. Like,
I'm sorry, bro.
Did you throw me from upstairs?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just felt the buildup of a joke. I felt it in my core.
But did you just throw me down the steps? Like, I'm sorry. That was the best throw I think I've ever had, where I didn't like lose it, and then she threw me again. Like. It's gonna be one of those type of nights, guys. I'm just gonna let you know.
But no, in all honesty, it's just comedy, and I think that you are freaking hilarious. So to everybody who do not know, you guys can go and you guys can follow him, D Hawk Too Funny. Although Shauna did send me a bunch of like links so I can watch what it was, watch your comedy and things like that. And it's so memorable because you can pretty much relate to a lot of the stuff that's going on. Growing up Black, you can relate to a lot of stuff that you see. So it is definitely funny. So guys, just be sure that you go ahead and you follow D Hawk Too Funny on Facebook.
Got you. Paris walked in the house. Hello, my love. How are you, dear?
Hi, beloved. Thank you for coming.
Okay, so go ahead. Tell us about how come you had to block Mom.
So she was just holier than thou, like I say. She just, wanted me to, in her eyes, do right and not cuss or be vulgar, and so I just had to block her, and she I don't think that she knew that social media was paying at the time. My mom is from the old school of the good job, the benefits, the retirement. So she didn't know about the Facebook checks and, the stand-up comedy. So she told me that it wasn't Christ-like for me to be cussing. And then one time I showed her a Facebook check, and she looked at it. She said, "You tell him kiss your ass."
I knew that's right, Mama.
Oh, your ass.
Mama changed tunes real quick, okay? Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
I wasn't ready for that, y'all. I wasn't ready for that. So I scared, screaming.
Mama said, ooh, you
Mama
know
said,
what?
Mama
Mama
said,
said, kiss the crack, y'all. Kiss it.
kiss it, kiss it.
That
And
is
then my grandma,
hilarious.
Now that's seriously when she said, turn the other cheek. Let him kiss both
yes,
sides of the cheek.
yes, right,
Wow.
right.
Okay, Mom. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Yeah. I wasn't ready.
You
Me neither.
And I know now. See, I know he leaves me with these motions. Like I'm gonna try to find it tonight. I really am, because he has so many good clips. Now, one of these clips, I'm gonna save it for last, and I am going to shut YouTube down. So I'm going to let you know I'm shutting you down early, but I'm going to explain why. It is a lesson. It is a very true lesson that needs to be taught, and it's a lesson that we got to think about. But I don't know if YouTube guidelines is going to understand the reason and the message behind what we're doing. So I need y'all to understand. I'm gonna make it clear now. So if any YouTube creators are listening, I need you to understand the reason behind the creation. When we created the No BS Duo show, it was merely because of the thought of, I wish I knew what I know now, but maybe I could help somebody else and tell them now what I know. So maybe they don't have to go through too much of what I went through due to the fact that I didn't know and thought I knew. Now, how many of us have gone through some things thinking that we was a know-it-all, thinking that we knew what we were doing, and we messed up? Sometimes we don't have to fall in these holes that are in front of us. Somebody is there with the warning sign and the flag saying, wait, stop, hold on. We are one of those ones, and we're trying to tell you, wait a minute, but we're doing it from a way that you'll be able to receive it, and that's to receive it with laughter. And like I told him when I first met him, I told him that he had a very unique gift that I believe the world needed to hear. And I am so happy that he's doing it and for him to continue it, because somebody is watching and somebody needs it. Because trust me, I'm like, why 4 o'clock in the morning? I just laid my head down. What am I doing waking up? Now, usually I'm putting my head down at 4, but now I'm waking up at 4, sitting on the side of the bed like, what? And D-Hawk was it. So I'm going to show you this one quick clip and show you what I saw. We'll be right back after these messages.
I feel like busting loose, busting loose. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, get it, y'all said. I said, Shala, come on, y'all said. I said, Shala, hit it, y'all said. Give me the big time.
This is my opinion. Look at the porch. You see nobody? See nobody? Look at all of these homes that have no one on the porch. There's no one. See, back in my day, we had Big Mama. We had aunties and grandfathers on the porch. It was a village, and we looked out for each other. But now the Big Mamas is gone, or the Big Mamas is in the house, because the Big Mamas can't tell a woman, a younger woman, or a mother, what I'm saying, about your child, about how your child was acting, because you will go off on the Big Mama. See, that's why it wasn't abductions, it wasn't kidnappings, because the Big Mamas and aunties was on the porch. It was the watchdogs of the community. But now they rather stay in the house because they're in fear also of getting shot. They're in fear of their own community. I mean, look at it. Come on, y'all. Damn. We're in a sad time, y'all. And we need to come together immediately. Just my opinion.
So now y'all see what woke me up that morning. So, what happened that you was driving down the street that day and all of a sudden you noticed that there was something's going on? What happened?
So that was a city, right, called East Cleveland, which was considered one of the best cities in the world. The Rockefeller, and you know where is that right now? It's such a um, not to say disaster, but I think every some majority cities have that, where you remember how prominent that city used to be, whether it's come from the after T father to the crack, to the predatory lending, where you have abandonments, and I'm blessed with a gift that I can feel the pulse of the world of what it's coming to. I can hear the cry because my heart cries for it. And it was just that time that I put enough videos out as far as laughter, which is very important. But I like to, put the messages out also. And I just put it out there, and it was like, wow, nobody is outside. Nobody's barbecuing. The kids not playing kickball. The kids is not playing football, hide and go seek. Damn, the dogs don't even come outside. So I just put it out there, and it just hit home, which I knew it because I go through it, um, you know, and right after I did that video, a week later, it was a baby. It was like a baby had to be about 8 months, just wandering in the street naked.
What?
Yes, yes, and I'll send you the video. I took it down, but it's like you didn't have that back. Somebody saw that baby. Somebody rescued that baby. Whatever reason why that baby got out, it wasn't a wonder because somebody was on the porch. Somebody
Yes.
was walking around, and it was just I couldn't even imagine if I would have ran over that baby. That baby could have got not alone killed, it could have got abducted, it could have got, and his brother wound up coming out, and it was effortless. The brother was actually taking out the trash, and it wasn't a shock. It was like it happens all the time.
Yeah.
So I was doing an Uber. So the guy that was there right before me, he wound up staying, and we told him we're gonna call. We got to call services. It's no way that this just happened, So I just know what are we going through right now. I know. I have a video that I know is going to go bananas. It's going to be staged, but I'm gonna rob a family, and nobody see me because everybody on their phone. I'm gonna make a
Oh,
sound.
wow.
Yeah, no, and that's the dinner table. We used to conversate. We used to.
Yes.
Did you do your homework? That's when your teacher called. And now everything is this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the guy's hat. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna take his watch. You got your daughter over here. She's having her conversation, and it's like family is not family anymore. You know all about LeBron. You know all about Jay-Z. You know all about this, but you can't tell me your daughter's teacher's name. You can't tell me anything. The PTA meetings, you can't tell me open house, you can't tell me anything. Church events, and it's like it's a sad time.
It is. And I remember the looking at the phone, looking at your watch, looking at the phone, sitting at the table. And normally you like chit 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 chit.
Sure.
And your parents looking at you like, what's wrong? Why are you looking at your phone? Why are you looking at the clock? Why are you not talking? What's wrong?
Sure.
You're like, oh, nothing. And then
Sure.
the minute the phone ring, you jump because you knew that teacher was getting ready to call. They told you they was going to call your home. So you looking like phone ring. Every time the phone ring, you jumping. And they're like, why are you so jumpy?
Yeah.
But now it's like, I don't even know. Do teachers even call home anymore?
It's just that crazy automated service, probably.
Yeah.
That and when they do call, the parents are like, okay, well, it's not there anymore.
Right.
I remember being on PTA when Beautiful was younger. I remember being on PTA when Beautiful was in high school. Because I still wanted to have. There was times that in events that they had, and they was like, "Oh yeah, we know her mom is coming," because I wanted to be there, and I wanted to let her know that I am there for her. And it's just so sad because now the kids, you can't say anything to them. You can't say nothing to these children. Nothing. There was times where Beautiful would walk down the street, and if she was doing something, the SEPTA bus driver would be like, "What is you doing, girl?" And scare the living daylights out of her. But you do that now, you got the mom, the great grandma, the cousin, they jumping on you because you trying to get their child together. And the term "it takes a village," it does. But how can we say it takes a village to raise these children when you're burning it down and we're fighting each other? It's impossible.
That's true.
Now with the phone call, now see, the beautiful thing about that, my teacher never called my home because my mom was a single parent. She was broke. So our phone would get cut off. So the teacher called a payphone at Pizza Hut. And Pizza Hut would call my mom, and then my mother would go down to Pizza Hut, and then she'll come back and whoop me. But I never had a house phone because we would just get turned off all the time. My mom.
So how did Pizza Hut get in contact? How did Pizza Hut call your mom?
Because it was the village. And see, y'all laugh, but I, like we were just broke, and I'm proud, because of the man that I am today. Me and my brother, which is 2 years older than me.
Okay.
We didn't know our age until we got older because my mother couldn't afford birthday parties. So she lied and she never told us when our birthdays was coming. And we knew something was up. I just found out my birthday last year. Okay. And I'm like, damn, everybody going to Chuck E. Cheese and we not going, mama. And she, it was tough, but I mended. And
Uncle Freddie, you're gonna bust it wide open, right?
And we had to share one plate. Like everybody picked off the plate, and we went around, and you picked the cornbread, one little scoop, and
now please understand that is pertinent in the Jamaican and in the.
Well, this wasn't Jamaican. This
we were poor, but we did that. That was our
two
form
pinto
of
beans each. And she know that I love banana pudding, but she couldn't afford the wafers, so she'll put saltines on the thing. It wasn't the banana wafers. It was just, we had a rough life, y'all. We had a rough life. Halloween came. My brother, he went out on the first 2 hours. He came back and gave me the outfit, and then I went out on the last 2 hours. That's what we worked together.
He gonna make me snort, y'all. And I don't snort. I don't snort.
And school closed.
I don't snort.
Closed. He went to school the first through the fourth period. Came back. I wore, and then he told me what he learned, and then I told him what I learned. That's what y'all call working together. Look at God.
If Serena was here, she will fall out.
I'm not doing it.
She would just fall out the screen. She would just, and she would just.
I'm not doing it.
I never got a whooping.
Never got a whooping. Why? Because she never knew who did it because of the time frame. Oh, what happened?
She
I
said,
just,
wait till your daddy come home. We've been waiting on the porch since 1975 for him. I said, I don't think he's coming home, Mama. I don't think he's coming home. Look
Y'all,
at
it's just comedy, okay? It's just comedy. And growing up black, it's just comedy. Okay?
oh God. But
Mama, he ain't coming, so you
he
might as
ain't
well
coming,
just put me
Mama.
on punishment.
you still, are you still looking for Daddy, Uncle Freddie?
Talk about he's social distancing. That's why he was a deadbeat.
In 1974, they were social distancing.
Yeah. Talk about he was trying to message me, but I never called him back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But you know what? Even as real as that is, you gotta laugh.
You gotta laugh at it. You gotta laugh at it.
Because it's kind of funny. And think about it. It's some things that you've done back in your day and that you remember, and you be like, you know what? I was a fool. Why did I do that? And
Absolutely.
you laugh.
Yeah.
Like
my mom.
My funniest moment was, I don't know if some of y'all remember, we used to have the sundresses, and we used to have the bottoms that matched the sundress.
Sure.
And we used to have the little dolly shoes with the socks that also matched too, and maybe a little bag that may came with it, or maybe even a little sun hat that you could put on. You know, she used to make you look real cute. So my mom was good for that, and I remember when we first got it, I wanted everybody to know that I had it, and I went and I was trying to run so hard so I could make myself fall so that you could. And I wasn't running fast enough to fall. And I kept trying to run fast so I could fall or trip, and I wouldn't fall. So I looked around to see if anybody was looking. And I got on the ground, and then I rolled my legs up just so people could see. And my cousin
Wait. Cuzzo done stepped in the building. So I need Cuzzo to confirm this crazy story about your sister. Hey, Ray, cousin is in the building.
She'll tell you I did it. And if I could, I would call Frida right now. She'll tell you I ain't lying. And I literally threw my legs up just so everybody could see I had the matching on. And Frida walked out and said, "You nasty behind. Get your butt and sit on that step. Go in the house and get an album cover and sit on the step." And not my Stevie Wonder one either. Sit on the
Lord.
And y'all remember how we used to sit on the album covers, and they would tell us that was so that the steps were cold and we wouldn't get cold in our butts.
So you wouldn't get hemorrhoids.
So sit on the album cover. Lord have mercy. But yeah, so I guess yeah, one of those moments. Look, I got another clip of Uncle. I got another clip of Uncle Freddie.
So Cuzzo said that was before my time. I heard about it. And really quick, Pri had to leave, so she said that she'll be listening in on the recording. But thank you for coming in.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Let's go to the clip.
Let's go to the clip.
Hello.
I ordered an XL. What's this?
XL.
Extra small?
No, it meant extra late. Damn, boy.
Extra late. Can I even fit in this?
Well, you should have got a Greyhound.
A Greyhound? can't afford no Greyhound.
Let's try it. Come on, man.
I'm trying to see if I can figure this, man. Oh, man. This ain't working, man. Hold on. Man, watch the tires, bro. Watch the tires. Hey, boy, I can't even believe you got all that in there. I ordered the XL. What? I ordered the XL. Where my bags gonna go? This thing can't fit. Where the heck my bags gonna go? I got it. I got it. I got you, brother. All right. Let's go. Man, I gotta be at the airport at a certain time.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Damn the airport. Ooh, you need CVS. What you been eating?
I'm about to crap on myself.
Yeah, it smelled like you crapped on yourself already. Your mouth.
I got 20 minutes. I gotta be at the airport.
Yeah, 20 minutes. You need 20 minutes. Damn, 20 minutes. You need 20 minutes, brother. You're too big for your breath to be stinking like that.
What's going on with my suitcase?
Suitcase is all right. I hope your breath didn't throw it off the damn roof, brother. I should be charging you extra for this. It should be a surge. Hey,
A surge. Let's surge to the airport.
ooh, boy. Boy, you got a lot of shit on your mind, boy. Here,
Why we turning here?
here it go.
This ain't the airport.
There it go.
This ain't the airport.
Here we go.
This ain't the airport. This ain't the airport. This ain't the airport. What's going on? This ain't the airport. I should have took a lift.
A lift. Lift your big ass up here. Lift your tongue, and let them lift the toothbrush. Come on, brother.
I'm supposed to be in the airport.
Oh my God!
I'm supposed to be in the airport.
I got a stinky situation. I got a stinky situation. Over. I'm in some shit. I'm running some shit. Oh.
Can we find him now? Can we find him now? That's all.
He said, I got a stinky.
I just can't. I can't. So where did your inspiration come from? Like, where did you? Oh gosh, where do you get this
Oh
stuff?
my God. He said,
He said you better lift your butt up. Let them
oh.
forget 20 minutes. You need 20 minutes.
Oh my God. Wait, but not the fact that I don't even know how he got how he got the call on his flip phone.
Right.
Not the flip phone. How? Oh, Cuzzo, he said, I'm in a stinky situation. Yo, I promise y'all, I'm going to use that next week while we out. That was hilarious.
Oh gosh.
It was hilarious. It's so relatable. That was so funny.
So
Oh,
have you
God.
always been the comedian of the family? Like, have you always been the one that they would say, "Come here, boy, come here. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you, be great. Tell us."
We all was.
Is more of you?
Yes. Yes. I'm the least funniest of the family.
Really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Tell us more. So we already know you have a brother.
Yes, I have a brother, and he's hilarious. He's a Marine, 28 years.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he's the I'm the black sheep. So my mom, he's the oldest, so your firstborn. And my grandma, she passed away 3 years, and I remember she the one that told me about. She said that she had a dream that I was going to be the next Martin, and it
Really?
meant so much to me. I said, Martin Lawrence. She said, no, Martin Johnson and dietary. He's quitting, and
Oh,
you go watch this. I said, wow, Grandma. But
let's teach you how to bust these suds,
yeah,
son.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But he's a good guy. He's very supportive, um, and he's just that's why I talk about the absentee dad, which me and my brother got two different fathers, both of them deadbeats, but I never missed a beat because I had an amazing grandfather. I still do, and I
Yes.
never um
Yes.
and my mom was very stern. I had aunties and uncles. My grandmother had 11 kids. So it was amazing. But my brother, my grandmother, my great grandmother, my uncles, they were just comical. um my aunties, comical. They own the skits that you see. So my cousins, they were just always one-uppers. um so it was just all around us. When we grew up, you had to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
You had to be tough. You had to take it. And not about the trollers and all of that like we got right now, but you had to play the dozens. These skinny jeans. We couldn't wear that stuff.
No. No.
No, no, no,
Uh-uh.
no,
Not
no,
even.
No.
not
Thank
even. If you had a bad haircut, you had to do like this. And um, I remember my grandmother. She always made fish on Fridays,
Oh my goodness. You know
and
what's
then
so funny is
oh
my girlfriend literally just talked about that. We were
yes,
at work yesterday and she was like, "Oh my goodness, I want some
yeah,
fish. Do you remember Fish Fridays?"
Fish
Yes.
Fridays.
Fish
Then you
Friday.
come, then you go to school on Mondays smelling like a strip club.
A
And my
different type of
grandmother,
fish.
she from the South, so she ham and pork chops and
What? Jesus.
sow's
The
meat.
fritters,
I'm
y'all
no.
had some fish and some fritters.
We had my grandmother fried everything. I'm the only kid in kindergarten with high blood pressure. I said, "Damn, grandma." Um, you know, these kids they playing recess. I'm taking an insulin shot, but you know,
Not the insulin shot.
Not the insulin shot.
but my grandmother is the old school. Like she big on traditions. Um, on New Year's, she made greens. She said, if you make greens, it's gonna bring you greenbacks.
Yes.
Black eyed peas is gonna bring you
Money.
coins, money. I said, well, let's just get a pizza because this family is very broke, grandmother. We need to break this tradition. Let's just get a pepperoni pizza. But
Yes. Pepperoni pizza. That's it.
pepperoni pizza.
But when you think about it, you guys were, and not to be too deep, but deep, you guys were rich in spirit
Yes.
and closeness. And so
Absolutely.
that tradition, even though, I'm not a black eyed pig, Lord,
No.
that's another
It's not.
story for another day.
What
Right.
is
Um,
it?
Oh yeah.
No, ma'am. But definitely with the, those traditions. But even though, a lot of people said that it was like it was bring you the monetary, the good health, and the things like that. It was a way of our family keeping us together. Like those
Yeah,
traditions go on.
yeah,
Sure.
So don't you break it with no
Supposed
pepperoni pizza,
supposed
sir.
to. They supposed to.
Yes, not pepperoni pizza though.
yeah. We can still have pepperoni pizza.
But
We
but
had
see
pepperoni pizza the day of.
Okay.
but see that's why sometimes it's a downfall to have such a rich like you say tradition, because my grandmother was a cooker, my mom, and my ex-girlfriend, she said that I have a weak stomach. I said, no, this shit just nasty. I ain't got no
Yes,
weak stomach. My stomach strong as hell. This food is disgusting.
I
Jeez.
thought you was gonna say that she was a good cook.
No, no,
I thought you were gonna say she wasn't a cook.
She
Cause
ain't
you
no,
hold up to mama and them.
it's disgusting. It really is. And I'm door dashed out. You know.
know.
Don't talk
You know
about
how you
DoorDash.
say, and my other girl, she don't want to cook. You know how they say, if which is very untrue. The myth is, if you want to hide something from a black person, you put it in a book.
Okay.
Well, these girls, if you want to hide something, put it on the stove, because they ain't gonna look at a damn thing. Jesus, they don't cook for nothing. I'm door dashed out. My grandmother, the stove.
Yes, you knew when you heard that noise. You knew it was
You
about
know
to go
it's
down.
on. That's right. It's
No,
It was
everything
about
is
to
now
go down.
everything is now tacos. I ain't never seen my grandmother make no tacos. These grandmamas making tacos now.
I literally learned how to make tacos probably about 3 years ago.
okay.
Literally.
We
And
had
and
taco night.
because my
We
daughter
made
was
them.
like, "Can you make a taco?" Her father's wife, "Can you make a taco? Can you make?" And I was like, "What?
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
taco? What
Yes,
is
I remember
that?"
taco night. I used to do taco nights for the boys, but we made our own tacos. We
But
did.
grandma, I'm talking about grandma. I remember my mother making. I'm talking about grandma, not mama. Grandma.
Grandmom started cooking Saturday morning for Sunday evening.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
yes, absolutely,
That's it right
absolutely.
there.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. So that was and I was and like I say, which we talk about. I thank God for that, and I
Yes.
miss her. I miss her dearly. But I truly believe in angels.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
my buddy's his grandma.
Did he freeze or is
I
he
think he
playing
just
around?
froze. No, I think he froze. Yeah, he froze. I thought he was going to say something because you never know with Mr. D Hawk, known as Uncle Freddie. Well, you know what? Why he's doing that?
Let's
Um,
just go pay a bill.
yeah, yeah. Let's go. I actually was gonna. Yeah, let's go pay a bill. Wait for him to come back in. Woo! I tell you, I told y'all it was gonna be one of them. But you know what? All the systems is crazy right now. I can't even get my stuff to move. What's
Really?
going on?
Let me see what I can do.
I don't know. Let's see.
Let me see.
I think I can move on this one. I can.
No, let me see. I think I got it. Let's
I got.
see. All right, guys. We'll see you in a second.
All right.
Hey, it's Freddie. Get the kids. All of them. I'm doing it up.
I'll spread them all over the world. So deep in my soul.
Yes. He's a whole fool. That's all you can say about him. He's just a whole fool.
He said, "Hey, it's Freddie. Get the kids,
We
all
see,
of them."
we see a Marine and we see a Navy and an Army and the Air Force, and we say thank you for your service. Thank you. And that's cool. But when you see an educator, when you see somebody that works in the daycare, high school, middle school, college, you better say thank you for your service. Because what they put up in today's world, see, I worked at this community center, and I did not know that it changed. These kids today, ooh, Lord have mercy. Just imagine this. Imagine you got your phone, and every day you wake up, and all your apps, all your contacts is gone, and you got to reprogram it every day. And that's what these educators go through with these kids. Because most of these homes is not helping the schooling system. You're not checking your kids' homework assignments. You're not asking them what's going on. See, in my day, and I don't want to keep saying that my day wasn't, every day wasn't correct with my days, but it was a lot. So in my day, you sent me to the office. Oh, that was a wrap. It was over. Now, today, you send these kids to the office. They coming back knocking at your door. Because the schools don't want to lose the funding. See, my mother said when she had to come up to the school, she said, nigga, what did you do to this teacher? And when I tried to blame it on the teacher, she say, so she just messing with you, huh? So out of all these niggas, she just keep picking with you. But now, today, these mothers gonna say, what did you do to my baby? My
Right?
little sweet angel. So that's why if you go past the schools, you will see teachers leaving before the kids. Because they trying to get the hell out of there. Back in my day, it was the teachers after class, special assignments, detentions. The teachers were still there. They gone now. That's why you don't see old school teachers no more hanging around. They retiring early because they ain't got the backing like they used to. So do me a favor. When you see an educator, tell them thank you for their service. Hello.
Well,
I agree.
okay.
I agree
Never lied.
1000%. Because we literally just talked about that
He
on
ain't
how,
never lied.
it's not like it used to be.
Yes. He ain't never lied.
Really quick, Elder's in the building. Hey, Elder.
Hey,
Thank you
how
so much for coming in.
happy New Year's and all that good stuff that we missed. How you been, bro?
Oh, Elder been vibing with me. Elder be in the V spot. If it ain't nobody, it's me and Elder. Like,
Okay, Elder.
But in all honesty, even though he was kicked, it's the truth.
Yes,
It's the honest to God truth. Because I remember always, these mama know they kids.
of course.
So you sitting there and you arguing with the teacher and you saying, well, my baby, little sweet baby, and then you go outside and she fussing you out. You
Yep.
and the child arguing after you done. It's horrible.
Yep.
It's horrible, and you're so right. Deprogram to reprogram. These teachers have to reprogram these kids every single morning.
Yep.
And it's killing them.
Yep. Literally.
And it's killing them.
Literally.
Yep.
Literally.
You're so right.
Literally.
So who is Uncle Freddie?
So this is how Uncle Freddie started. When I was making my regular videos, haters, whose uncle is that? Because I'm losing weight, y'all. I'm trying to get my stuff together, and they was talking about my pop belly at the time, and I'm like, uncle, I ain't nobody's uncle. So I had to I wanted to do this video about old school, about your tape getting caught, and then you had to put the pencil into the tape and rewind it, and get the thing back. And I just needed a title of that character that I was just going to do for that one skit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how Freddie popped up in, but it just became a hit because some people's name is Frederick. Their father's name is Frederick, or they name Frederick, or their brother's name Frederick, or Freddie, and it just stuck and it just went crazy because it was so relatable. And then I started dancing and all of that. So it was just supposed to be just for that one video.
Wow. And it always happens that way. It was only supposed to be that 1 minute, that one time, and then boom.
Sure. Absolutely.
So can we talk now? I know we going over. You got a minute?
Yes.
Val, you still got time? Is that a yes? Is that a thousand?
I was muted. You see what happened
you
when you
was.
smacked it on your chicken while you. I said, you go ahead. I said, listen, as long as he is willing, you go ahead. I'm just going to be smacking on my chicken.
Well, listen, it's time for Uncle Freddie to go get a pedicure.
Thank you. All right. Woo. Hope these feet is a vegetarian because I got some corns. Some bunions and funyuns and all of that. All right. I want to be free. Okay, Mark. Hey. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the Rubber Band Man. I like that, baby. I'll do like one of them fish on you, girl. Wait, look at God.
So 54 even gonna be your total.
54 woo?
54 even.
$54 for some fish?
You picked the 30-minute service.
Ooh. Lord have mercy. That ain't enough. That ain't enough, is it?
Yeah, it's not enough.
Ooh, $54 for some fish. Hey!
Excuse me.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I know you ain't think I'm paying $54 just to look at them. One fish, two fish. Red fish, blue fish. Won't he do it? Look at God.
He went Dr. Seuss on him, y'all.
He said one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Blue fish. Oh God. Lord have mercy.
I love those because they are so relatable. Everybody their name might not be Freddie, but everybody has a funny uncle or a funny family member who does those things just out of just doing it because it's just who they are.
Yes.
Are you crying? Did you laugh yourself into tears?
No, I had a hot pickle.
A hot pickle.
A hot pickle, and it was
a jalapeno pickle.
I've been jonesing for pickles.
You been jonesing?
People who want pickles. Who you got pregnant?
Look, I'm
Remember
a
back in the day?
Huh?
Yes.
Back in the day?
Pickles. That's how you knew.
Only one gonna get pregnant with me is Pornhub right now.
can't. I just can't.
Back on the field.
I just can't. And I'm not going
I'm
to.
just being honest.
I'm just not going to. I'm not.
So, have you gotten to the point? Look, that's
I can't put my head down. I'm looking for the next clip. I'm looking for the next
Have
clip.
you gotten to the point like are you just local? Do you go out? Do you have stand up engagements? Do you have things like that coming up? Like how like you know what I mean? Like did you get there yet?
So are you
Elder think is funny. Elder Pornhub's not funny. Rita think is funny too. Look at your family agreeing with you. It's too much. Cuz done fell out the chair 4 times.
I told you. I said if she was here, she gonna fall out the chair.
So funny.
She
So
gonna
do
fall
you do
out
like any
the tree.
stand-ups or anything, or are you just the Facebook entity right
No,
now?
I started stand up. I started stand up before skits.
Mhm.
You know, I've been in this game for 12 years. But you know, I have a book out and I talk a lot about mental health. And
Boop,
I've been
boop. Wait. No. 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 And no. You know
So
what
you
that
have a
means.
published book, like a
Val,
Amazon book?
no, Val,
yes.
you know what that means. You know what that means. You know what that just means. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I knew about the movie, the film, but the
What is
flash,
the name of your book?
you didn't tell us about the book.
I'm sorry. It's called Beyond the Stage.
Beyond the Stage.
Yeah. It's on Amazon. And you know, I've been dealing with like a lot of social anxiety. Um which I'm on meds right now. I talk to a counselor finally. I take yoga. I do
A lot of
massages,
meditation. Have you tried?
meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all new to me. This technology is very, very strange. Digital relationships. And I'm an introvert, but I'm an extrovert also.
So am
Um,
I.
so
And
part
people don't understand how you can be both, but I am.
right. Absolutely.
I,
You
I
know,
love talking to people, but I love my space.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And when you're on social media, you don't have space. You know, they expect you to be on it constantly. And it's scary to me that you can be contacted or tapped that quick. You know, I'm from the old school. I'm not about to show you my plate. I'm not about to tell you every move. Vacation. I'm from the old school. When we went on vacation, we crept out at 3 a.m. We left the hall light on. We put the lights on a timer. If you got a big screen TV, you cut the box and you put it in the back so you don't get robbed. Um, so I need to. I'm old school where I can feel your energy in person. I can't feel your energy on the computer. Just like you guys, you know, you are beautiful people, and I'm not just saying this but it after about 10 minutes, then I was comfortable because I got your vibe. I got
No,
the,
I
you know,
definitely get it because that's me
yeah,
1000%.
yeah. So it's like you don't really know who's who.
Right.
And it's just very challenging for me. The cancel culture is, you know, one false disagreement, one everything that you built, it could be destroyed instantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know, this is new to me. I'm the reason why I might not told you about the book because I'm not a good. I told you I did tell you this, that I'm not a good closer.
Yes, you did
Um,
say that.
I'm not a good salesman. I'm not that person that's just I don't want you to buy something that you think that is forced. Um,
Mhm.
People ask me how long is my set on stage. It depends on the energy in the room. Um, you know, me with as far as relationships, like if we're not vibing, if the energy is off, it's just I don't want it.
Right.
That please, baby, 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 please, baby. Nah, if you don't want to be here, I don't want that. So that's a lot what the book talk about. It's about bombing. It's about the time that I bombed at the improv and my grandmother was throwing oranges at me. Uh, but it's talk about picking yourself up. It's talking about people think that you get paid so much off videos and it's like it's pennies. um I talk a lot about alcoholism, to the stage fright that you have, public speaking, um so all of that. Some people, they're good. I don't need to be. I don't need the fame, nor do I need the fortune. I need just enough. Heard a great quote that my buddy said on Facebook. He said he don't need to be famous. He just want to be known.
Yeah.
And
There's a huge
it's
difference.
a huge. At first, I
It
said,
is a
"Ain't that the
difference.
same?" But it's
It
it's
is
a
a
huge
difference.
difference.
It is.
So I'm 46 years old, and I don't need. It doesn't have to be my birthday every day. Um, I'm a horrible. It takes me a lot. It takes me. It's hard for me to really receive something because I don't know your intentions behind it.
Yes.
I don't know if you're going to hang this over my head. So I would welcome a sincere dollar over a wicked $1,000.
There you
Hello.
go.
Hello. I think you need to say that again. Give me an
Yeah.
Ace Ventura moment. Rewind and play that back.
I will receive better a sincere dollar over a wicked $1,000. I don't think that all money is good money.
All
That's
money is
right.
not good money.
No, it's
That's
not.
right.
No, it's not.
And in my book, I would say that the one of the best words that I learned was saying no. Um,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
And it's not being mean. It's just I can't do it.
Right.
And because when you yes and yes and yes, you overwhelmed yourself. And then if you don't come through, now you played me and this and that and blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yep.
And like I
It's
say,
part of
technology.
self-care to say no.
Yeah, exactly. Especially for the people that said no to you. So I knew technology was changing when my mother texted me happy birthday. I said, "This shit got real." And that I knew. Okay, it just got real, Mama. I just knew I was gonna get a call. I knew I was gonna get one call. My grandma, my brother, my mom, and she texted me with the little birthday cake, and I said it just got real. Like I
I
said,
think that's the clue for everybody. My mom, God bless her, she's not here anymore. But when she texted me and said, "Hey," I said,
right,
who taught you that?"
right,
You know
right,
when it got real for me? Well, I had a situation at work, and my mother had a flip phone and did not know how to text.
right,
And she texted me a 6-page on how to deal with the situation at work.
right,
I was like,
right.
I thought you could. And she typed 6 pages.
Sure.
And the flip phone had the
You
A,
got to
A,
do
A,
A, B, C,
D, 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 E, F, G, H, I. So she was like, she did the Medea. Before Medea did it.
Right.
Wow.
But my mom, she has a stuttering problem, so it said it said happy birthday.
No.
Yeah, she tried.
No.
I'm sorry,
No.
but happy birthday. That's how bad my mom's stuttering problem is.
Sean, were you able to download the book cover so we could tell these people where to go and get this book? I'm not dealing with him. I'm not. I am not. I am not. I am not. But let me just say this. Now knowing your story and knowing where you came from, your laughter is so good for your soul.
Oh God.
So thank you so much for putting it out there because there's a lot of people that deal with mental health is so wide and is so huge and is doing so much in the community that even if we can just have a laughter for 5 seconds, it
Absolutely.
does us so well. So thank you so much for
You're welcome.
just being that outlet for those on Facebook and for those period who may be going through something who cannot
Absolutely.
physically
what?
say this is how I feel right
Yes.
now at this moment.
But you know what else I appreciate? Hearing all these men come out now and say, hey, therapy is okay. And
Yeah.
I need it. And I'm going. And I'm glad I'm going. And
Yeah.
I suggest you do too.
Yeah.
Because you know, for a long time, if a man said, I'm having a problem and I'm not tapping it, or I'm tapping into my emotions, or better yet, he shed a tear,
Sure.
they looking at him like, dude.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? But I'm like this, dude, if you gotta cry, cry, baby.
Yeah.
Cry.
Mhm.
I got it right here. Come on. Come
That's right.
cry. Let
Right.
it out. Say
Yep.
what you feel. Because when you can tap into yourself, you have a better connection.
That's right.
Yep.
You bottling up yourself, you just like a shaking Coca-Cola bottom. Just
Yeah.
that's it.
That's right. And my uncle was like, he said that he was proud that I was crying. And I told him it's not that. It was his breath was killing. It was his breath was just killing me. That I had tears. It was I don't know if he had halitosis, and it was just killing me. Because I was wearing a mask way before COVID. Way before COVID, I had that mask on because his breath was just killing me. Yeah.
I'm going to the next clip. I'm just going to the next clip. I'm just going to the next clip. Because I just can't with you. I'm just going to the next clip. I'm not even on the right clip.
So while Sean gets it together, are you ready? Are you ready, Sean?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
'Cause I
So
was
while
not
Sean gets it
ready.
together, I just need everyone that's on here. You know, we love our followers and we love our community. We love our YouTube page. We love our podcast. We love everyone who listens. And no, we don't want it to be forced, but we want you to go and support our people. We love and we support, and that is what we do here. So if you guys go onto Amazon and you guys look up the book, you will see it. And it's by Delonte Hawkins. So we're going to try to also get that so you guys can look at it as well. But I think Sean is ready for the clip. So, okay.
Prematurely, but yeah.
I know he was your husband, but that was my cat. I'm a miss him. Only thing I got to remember him, I still got his phone from the night he passed.
You still got this phone from the night he passed. Let me see that real quick.
Thank you. I died once, but you ain't gonna kill me twice. Look at God. Won't you do it? Proceed. You mother.
So I promise you, when I saw her going for that phone, I said, he going to wake up. I said, he going to get up. He said, I already died once. You ain't going to kill me twice. Proceed.
I can't. When he did that, I was like, I gotta get him here.
Not proceed. Proceed.
But no, did you say it? Proceed.
Goodness gracious.
And she wasn't scared to run up there and grab his behind. He
right,
supposed to be
right.
dead.
Right.
You know, you would think if the dad wake up, you running.
Yeah.
No, she wanted that phone.
She's like, I need to know
Right.
where was you at? Where was you at? How did this happen?
Let's see if we can get right here, Chad.
Oh
Hey, thanks for the
God.
likes, man. Appreciate every one of y'all, man, liking the stream. Y'all constantly hit the like, the share, and the follow.
It's not showing,
You know,
Sean.
we're trying to earn that
Oh,
supporter badge.
that wasn't even supposed to happen. I'm looking like, where that coming from? And we all looking like, see,
Yeah.
Listen. First of all, I saw the star, so you know I was hyped. I was like, "Oh, my boys," because I saw the star. So I was trying to figure out what you was going to do with my
oh,
boys.
God. No, and no.
That's
Okay.
Pierre that I heard.
Yeah, it was Pierre, but that wasn't ours. I don't know. It was just something else that was playing throughout what we was already visualing. So don't even.
Oh, okay.
But Lordy be child. Okay, you got me. You got me tonight. That was because we was messing with the dead. She's like, oh, she want to mess with the dead. Okay, she want to mess with the dead. I'm gonna get her tonight. But yes, I am so proud of you. I really am. And
Thank
I
you.
remember when we had this conversation, when we first caught up, you know, he was like, you want me to do what? Why you want me to come on your show? Like, what do you want? Like, who are you? But then after a while, us talking, like you said, we got comfortable and realized that this would be something
Absolutely.
awesome. And your book cover is like everything. I'm really trying to blow it up.
Thank
I'm
you.
loving it. I was so mad you ain't tell me though.
All right. I be having a lot, like, and I'm doing a children's book too, about mental health. And Uncle Freddie is like the counselor, and it's going to be a, challenging beginning, then the middle, and then the conquering at the end.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Um, One kid bipolar, the other kid biracial, the other one autistic, bullying. So it'll be nice. And then I got my other book coming, which is called What We Talk About, What Happened to the Village.
Okay.
Awesome. We
Yeah.
definitely have to be on the lookout for those. So, good evening, Joel. Thank you so much for coming in. The
Yes.
experience is actually getting ready to close, but you can definitely go back and listen for the replay. Thank you so much for coming in.
I was trying to find the episode that he had when it was the Jehovah Witness.
Right.
So
Well,
since I
it's okay. That just means that everyone has to go and follow the Hawk too funny. One
can't
word,
find
the Hawk too funny, and you guys have to make sure you check it out and go through and filter through so you can laugh because laughter is so good for the soul.
it
Absolutely.
is. But there is one that I must tell you about before. As a matter of fact, oh cool. I don't have to download it. I can use this. This right here is where you can go on Amazon and find out more about Beyond the Stage. Tell me that thing dope. Look at that. Look at that.
I absolutely love that.
Wow.
That is so dope. So listen, do me a favor, guys. Do us a favor. You know how we believe in promoting each other and promoting ourselves. So go to this Beyond the Stage. You know, that says a lot because a lot of like you said previously, you know, when you are always happy, go, people believe that that's you all day 24/7, and they don't realize that there's a person behind that person called
Mhm.
you, and you
Mhm.
have a moment. And when you have a moment, they be looking at you like, oh my God, yeah, I have a moment. Like when I told someone I smile during a pandemic, or I'll smile when
Yes.
I'm sad, or I'm smiling through the rain. It doesn't mean that I don't deal with it the same way you do. It's just I handle it differently.
Sure.
I'm not going to show my tears. I
Sure.
might show my tears, but in the end of it, because I know I'm going to get through it, is the outcome I show you so we can have the conversation.
Yes.
So right now, I promised you guys I was going to show you something that was very, very important that I really wanted to make sure that we address. So I'm going to be saying goodbye to our YouTube people. So Val, if you want to say goodbye to them while I prepare this final clip.
Okay, so farewell, our YouTube family, but just know that our.com is still open. We urge you to please, please, please go there, and that is tkbsdsproductions.com. tkbsdsproductions.com. We want to keep you up and in the loop, but you have to understand the guidelines for what it is that we are getting ready to play. So we love you all. So we want to say good night to you right now. And please be safe, but make sure you tread on over to the .com.
Thank you. So listen, guys, this information right here that we're about to do next. I don't have the blog up yet that tells you that this is a very sensitive video. Some people may become very offended by what we're about to do, but it's needed information that you need to know. This that we're about to bring up now is well, I'm gonna let Freddie put it up and let him tell you what was the inspiration behind this video. The Valentine's Day video with the mom versus the yeah.
The little girl.
Yes.
So it was it was just something, like I say, that needed to be discussed, because it happens so much. I wasn't just saying in the black household. I was saying households period that get covered up, and we wonder why a lot of women and boys via R. Kelly that get molested, and it never gets talked about. And you wonder why people have trust issues, and you wonder why people have PTSD or